Hi guys, so in this video what I want to talk about is how we can reframe the way we see things. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I recently saw a video on YouTube by Eckhart Tolle. I think it's Tolle, T-O-L-L-E. He's a well-known psychologist, guru, just someone, philosopher. He's just someone that's very well known. He wrote the book The Power of Now, which is a very best-selling book talking about how you can stay in the present moment. And something he said in an interview recently was about how our perceptions of the world are viewed based on other people. So an example he gave, two examples. He said, we perceive having a certain type of car, so a Range Rover or a Mercedes or a Lexus, only in comparison to people who don't have that car. So if you're the only person in your circle or in your area that has that car and everyone else's car is deemed as being less than, you're going to feel superior to them, because you're going to say, I've got this fantastic car, so therefore that makes me better than my counterparts. However, he said, if everyone had that car, Range Rovers, then their value would drop. And so the only way that people can feel better about themselves in that situation is by perceiving their value. And he said the other example he gave is through racism. So he said, if you are the minority in a particular country, the majority can then convince you that you are inferior to them, because not just because there's more of them, but because of how you will feel as a person. And he said, if you're in the majority, you're not going to have those same feelings. He said it better than I am. I was wondering whether I should make this video because it was so mind-blowing, the things that he talks about. I'm not doing it justice. But what I want to say, I'll just add my bits to it, is that when we compare and we say, my perception is I'm not good enough because I'm not skinny, and the majority says that skinny is best. I'm not good enough because I'm a particular race, and the majority is saying that a particular race is more valuable. I'm not good enough because I don't live in a certain house or have a certain car. We're only really putting that on ourselves because it's how we're perceiving those things. So an example would be, I work a lot with low self-esteem, so I also work with confidence, and that is my main thing. So as a black woman, and I've said it a lot of times on this channel, confidence is everything to me, and also empowerment and feeling good about myself. So I'm never going to be in a situation where I feel inferior, regardless of what's in the media, regardless of what you see on social media, regardless of what anyone says to me, regardless of what actions or discrimination I might face along the way. It's not going to diminish my value and how I view myself. And we need to get to that level, I suppose, where we reframe the world in terms of where is our thoughts and our influences coming from, why are we feeling and thinking a certain way about things. If it's not helpful to us, if it's negative, if it's someone else's perception, then why are we taking that on? And it's about, I suppose, ultimately valuing yourself, recognizing when and identifying when something is an external factor that's influencing how you feel, and when it's internal. If you feel happy all the time, not happy all the time because you can't, if you have got a positive mindset, and the core of you as a person is that you are resilient, you are positive, you are confident, you evolve with things when they change, you can adapt, you can adjust, you are emotionally balanced, you're mentally balanced, then it doesn't matter what is thrown at you, it doesn't matter what you read in the news, it doesn't matter what you hear from other people, it will not destroy you. And I suppose it's looking at reframing, where are these messages coming from? Why are you feeling down sometimes? Where's that coming from? Why do you feel the way you do about yourself? Why do you feel the way you do about certain situations? Is it because you're being influenced by others to feel that way, or is it the truth? So it's just about reframing. I think you can reframe everything, anything that happens. It's not about what happens, it's about how you perceive it and how you respond to it. So I'll do another video looking at cognitive behavioural therapy as well, which links in with this, how we feel, what we believe, and our thoughts about that, and also that influencing our action. So thanks for watching, guys. Please feel free to share this video. Feel free to like, to leave any comments, and if you feel someone else will benefit, feel free to share it. Take care. Bye.